Are we are we back? Are we back? Please, someone say something. So, how would you rate that experience? I have no idea what that looked like on your end. Part 1, Part 2. Well, the good news is I should probably do a system reset, but I'm too lazy for that. And but now I can hit start recording, and supposedly it's recording. Your stream might flicker. Whoa, Code Green is a top fan. Epic. Okay, well, that was interesting. Well, I'm sure there's, like, one recording in there that's, like, part 1. I might just delete that. But, to recap, we have this thing. And I might, before I go on, I might make, like, a couple versions of this. This is kinda... That was some nice lag. Okay, so, it's a little complicated, but I think I'm gonna make, like, multiple versions of this, like I said. Just have parts that I can copy, because the, any healthy base has a good, system of blueprints. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was discussing, that, like, just, I thought it was good enough to do this. Like, I'm sure... This is punishment. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, let's do here, so... I wonder if I should go all the way up. Gotta copy that, because those are illegal. Okay, go all the way up to the thing. Did that. That. I feel like if it's just 1 or 2, like, should I even bother? What's this video game music? This is Dragon Knight 4, Muddy. Okay, so, just, goes like there. So, I think I'm going to assume that I will use a minimum of 3 for this. And so that means it'll look like that. Might need to be a little more further back. Surprisingly, making it smaller actually complicates the process of trying to get these into each other without mangling in the way of the thing. The exciting rail design stream. I'm glad I got like a hot fix for graphics drivers. I think I played this one once. This is Spin Dizzy 2's Zoom Up. Why can't I swear I could... Okay, so they're only straight that can fit... Oh, there. That's where it goes. Let's see. No. Elevated rails are so persnickety sometimes. There we go. Okay, like I said, I'm assuming that, like, I will only do this design if I want 3 things. So, Should I probably make those separate? Yeah. The new building reskins. No, I didn't. They're, I'm still using the ancient version that, Code Green made for update drivers again, just because. You ever plan to collaborate? Maybe one day. If I'm feeling it. That, yeah. Good, I can still fit in there. Yep. That'll be nice. Oh, I was just talking about, I'm still using the, someone was talking about, like, reskins mod, and I just said I'm still using the version you made me, and I haven't bothered to update yet, so if there's anything, like, significantly that they added to it, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do this without, how do you play Cogmind using Arch Linux? You, boot it. Isn't it, like... Isn't it native? I mean, I thought so. My favorite ass-driven trains. Yep, they drive by the ass. Anyway, oh yeah, now I forgot to mention that. I spent... Let's make a new blueprint book. Like, yesterday I was so pissed off at needing to fix my drivers for 2 hours, and that it was an AMD problem. I just... played Cogmind on stream for my, like, 8 of my patrons, because that's the exact number of people in my Discord who might care that I'm streaming Cogmind. And so that was fun, because there was a new update to Cogmind, and I wanted to play it, but stream said no. I should probably name that. 3 slots. Just, move that back, should have a thing, yeah. God, good old legacy rails. This is, 4. Have much issue doing this. Let's see. You know what? I should probably make a version that just has that stuff. Okay. This is the carefully assemble a blueprint book stream. Got all the things. Should be good. Sanity check. Just happy. Oh yeah. I guess I kind of forget, like, about Linux support, because all the time it just works, thanks to Valve, you know? Yeah, Nullius Hurricane Reskins. Okay, fine, I'll Google it. I don't want to do anything that would mask it. Oh, it's that guy. I see. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, so, yeah, I could... It's kind of weird, but, I mean, they definitely look good. Yeah, that Hurricane guy, he's made lots of, things. Yeah, thanks, Valve. People wonder why there's some brand loyalty there. Maybe it's because Valve is actually, like, useful. And, 4 slots. 3, 4. So now, I think I'm gonna go all the way up to 8. Missed a bottom rail piece with the signals. Oh no. I mean, I guess I can redo it for that. 4 slots. 4. Get out of here. Yes, the very exciting task. Oh, this one. This is devilish. It's defeat the boss. Like I said, everything was a shoot 'em up back then. I can probably just copy this whole thing and... slam it on there. Crap, I'm late. You missed all the excitement. Okay. Guess we'll just go ahead and make that one 5. Slot. How many acts are there? Probably 3, we'll see. Almost crashed. Hey, maybe it'll happen. Okay, this is messing me up. 3 slots, like, one was that one wasn't plural. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna go up to 8. Yeah, but like I said, this is devilish defeat the boss. It's from a shoot 'em up, I believe. This is my personal collection of FM synthesis. It's kind of adjacent to chiptunes. It uses the Sharp synthesis module. It's mostly, all this stuff is mostly Japanese music, or Japanese in origin. Should be 6. Just, this whole thing. It was kind of funny just, like, having this giant module that you slap together. We still fit together like so. This one is Zack, Lord of Flames, and that's Zack with an X. Slots. Boom. Keep hitting B as if it's there. Alright, do another one. Should probably just be in editor mode. For those asking, if you want to do this, just go into any game, type in /editor into the console, then hit remove all entities, fill with lab tiles, then generate new chunks with lab tiles. Also, Global Electric Network is nice as well. How many train slots am I planning for? 1 for every ingredient? Yeah, mostly. Exact. Sorcerian Sandcastle. X7. Keep losing it. There we are. Can't just say that. Zoomers, man. We'll never understand how you can make a thing out of someone counting up normally. Man, all of these do not... I forgot to include, like, this. Oh no, it's annoying. This sounds like the Mega Drive chipset. The Mega Drive used a much cheaper version of the Yamaha FM synthesis sound cards. This one is the Sharp X, I guess 68,000 for home computers or PC98 computers. So the it's very similar to the sound card in the Genesis, but the Genesis one is a less powerful version. Slot. Just do one more. We'll go up to 8. If we need more than this, I guess just got a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up here for this thing. There. And right there. You know, it kind of annoys me. That'll look better. Yeah. How do I feel about the 2.1 update? I mean, fine enough. Like, you know, I do wish... like, my one wish would be that they added, like, Promethium science. Like, one research that uses Promethium science that isn't, like, infinite research. I wish there was that, but, you know... And I do wish that they added more, modding hooks for some stuff, because, like, I wish they added a modding, prototype for being able to change the graphics of an entity based on quality, because I would love to sponsor or commission that mod, but just doesn't really happen. Because if you wanted to, like, make Legendary, like, just have, like, a little bit of a gold flourish in a mod, you would need to make a completely separate entity that gets replaced in runtime, which is, like, it's totally doable, it's just a little gross. Actually, you know what, let's go up all the way to 9, because why not? I think it'll look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that should be 9, yep. This one is Dangerous Seed, Stage 3. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, okay. That's sure to cover all of my needs. I cannot imagine needing more than that in one spot. Alright, then, this, replace that with these small chest 2s. Put this here. Weird armadillo stations. Are you parameterizing the stations for quick setup? Maybe I should have, but... I guess I didn't think about parameterizing stations. I'm sure I can still do that in a... I think I can still do that in, like... Can you do that from, like, the stations? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's my beautiful, stupid design. Really dumb. Anyway, I'm just gonna copy this. It's like... It's pretty easy to make a, loader. Let's just investigate how, yeah, so they're all going down. Yeah. How would a fluid one look? It's like, I think I kind of want to, like, mix fluid wagons, but... Hello, postal guy. Yeah. I can only do a postal impression on, like, when he's swearing. I don't know, like, any other lines, but only when postal guy is swearing do I think I can do a decent impression. He's like, fuck. Gee, I hope no one's recording this. He's like, bite my ass. Oh yeah, the one is like, hey, you, sign the petition. Sign the petition, damn it. Yeah, then it's like, I think one was like, sign the petition or I'll follow you home and kill your dog. Something like that. Postal. It was a different time. Anyway, yeah, so I think this is my general go-to for just, like, horrendous designs. Okay, so one thing, do I want to use, I think, I definitely want, like, T-junctions. So the question is that, like, now this is one bit that I'm missing. How do I make a good junction for this? Like, I don't want to make them roundabouts, but maybe I'd be forced to, since the way of doing this kind of necessitates the ability to go back around. But, Alright, let's just... yeah, my sound just turns to crap randomly. Oh my god. I just looked over at my, media player, and, like, updating the drivers totally messed up the, user interface. It is like, you can't see any of the buttons now, I love it. Oh my god, 777 concurrent viewers. I love this song. This is, oh yeah. This is a Kyukoku Senki Gika Diver. Kyakyo boss theme. That's an extremely obscure Japanese shmup that I only know about because it has good music. And I think it may have been the Luxor guy. I think. Yes. Yeah, it was the Luxor guy, yeah. Okay, anyway, so, I guess, let's just, for starters, let us make a circle. This is a circle. And so if we wanted, like, absolute, because I'm thinking, like, with, like, if I have this, what's the best way I can make something that can loop back around onto something like this, but isn't, like, a crappy roundabout? Because roundabouts have terrible throughput. But, I don't know, let's just... actually, I believe for this to work, I need to make it like this. Yeah, we need one space here. North Macedonia all over again. Yes. Can't wait to get back into the thing. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan, to make it part elevated. Yeah, so now that these can go right in the middle there. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I should have one down here. Didn't I demonstrate somewhere? Or did I delete it? But yeah, you know, you just, it's a pushing design, you know? Put the thing there, and you put the locomotive behind it, and it pushes it. It's fantastic. Legacy circle, maybe, if it extremely nichely helps. What if? No. Well, Cloverleaf, like, kind of does it, but it's, like, extremely, like... So this is the problem that I've been dealing with. I want something that is both, like, complicated and compact, and this is, like, perfect for me. This is, like, this is beautiful to me, even though it has one minor flaw. Yeah, legacy circle inside the bigger circle. You can do that, now that I've demonstrated just how cursed these things can be. Very fun. I love how they have the old limited places to put signals. Oh yeah, the selector combinators. It's funny that now they can act as a clock, but they already made it, like, instead of a clock and one thing, you know, you could already make a clock with the new changes, like this. Just one combinator now. So, I mean, like, I guess it's nice that the selector combinator does that, but, you know, the diverging diamond. I'm gonna get some civil engineers in here, aren't I? Yeah. But, I mean, again, the problem is that I want something compact. And, like, a giant clover intersection for every single one of these is, like, a lot. I mean, you could make it to the time of day, it's just, it'll be nice for being... Am civil engineer, yeah. Yeah, it's like, stuff like that, it just lacks beauty, lacks elegance. But maybe I don't care. Like... I mean, I can't T-junction everywhere because, like, the fundamental flaw of this is that if something is coming down here, or if something is coming down from that way, it can't, like, go in there. Well, yeah, so if it's going down here, it can't go in there. Like, not without doing something like that, and that's hideous. Turbine cross. I love all these civil engineers saying magic words. Or like... oh, this one's I love this one. This is the finale of Puyo Pop. Like, freaking Puyo Pop goes hard. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid roundabouts. Respect the Poyos. I only played Mean Bean Machine. But, I know of Puyo Pop. Just add more lanes. Yeah, that'll solve everything. Celtic Cross. Okay, fine, I will look up Celtic Cross. Sounds like an MMA move. I mean, I know that it's like... I'm just getting the religious iconography. Unless someone is... Intersection, let's see. Ah, yes. That's why I kind of wanted to do this off-stream. Keyboard ASMR. I'm sorry. It's loud. It's the sun. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess... It's like... I mean, that's functional, you know? But, again, roundabouts kind of suck. So, I mean, maybe I will make an exception for a roundabout that just, like... You know... I mean, in theory... Let's see... What if... Just hear me out. What if we do the legacy in the middle? And that gives us more room to do the... Oh my god, why old rails? Did you miss this whole thing? Or not that one, that one's with that, but this much more compact. Let the madness begin. Yeah, so it's like... Can't connect old diagonals to new diagonals. I mean, that's why I got the straights, but I guess, I guess it would cause that sort of thing. That's a little hideous. Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of making it smaller. Damn it. Yeah, if that happens, it does defeat the purpose. Why is it so hard to make? It's like, I want it to be, like... normal. I just want a thing that can back around on itself. And like... Well, no intersections would be nice. That would definitely help. But again, the problem is that, like, if I'm gonna have this super compact thing, I'm just struggling mentally to think of how to make a, like, super tight, compact underground rail solves this. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, Rystar. Oh. I love Rystar. Played that game a ton as a kid. Each straight has its own roundabout, one on top of the other. Yeah, like, what if... Well, let's go over here and, puzzle it up. Dynamite Heady. Real fast, just for illustratory purposes. What? Huh? Yeah, okay. It's about as good as it gets, I think. Should I start watching the streams? I don't know, that's up for you. It's up to you to decide. So, what if I do something really dumb like this? That doesn't work. Kinda need a... great. Beautiful. Thank you, game. Looks fantastic. Like... this... Because, I mean, this is, like, a way... This will do it. It's big, but it is a sort of roundabout, not roundabout. I wonder, like... Yes, video viewers will never understand. Yeah, I mean, like, but, I don't know, it's like, Am I feeling this? Like, does a roundabout stacked on top of a T-junction spark joy? Is the question. Do something like this. If I did that, then I need to go there. I need this. I guess if I just keep deleting things, I'll end up with, like, a weird straight. I don't know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I haven't really had time to thoroughly mess around with the rails. Looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Just, my heart tells me I need something more complicated than just, like, this, but... I mean, that certainly solves the problem. How many trains am I expecting on these rails? A lot, if I'm gonna have, like, one-by-one trains for, like, almost everything. So that's kind of the thing, is that I do want high... Like, it's so hard. I want high throughput, no blocking, and small. Yeah. Add a horn. You're still giving me terms I do not understand. How do I feel about legendary trains? I hope they'll at least make some niche appearances in a... Put the entire train network inside of a box. Yeah. It's one-to-one trains. That's the dream. Because, similar to C block, the trains can be made very efficient. You want this piece of crap? Like, maybe this. Like, this one, that's alright. Like, I can see wanting this as a blueprint book, but now I've got to think of a way to compensate for it. Yeah, try something. Turn right on top and left on the bottom. Instead of deleting it, let's just go somewhere else. It's very tight. That. It's like, I don't know, like, if I have something like this... Oh man, that's complicated. What for are you trying to compensate? You really like this, huh? You like watching me fumble around with rails for like 20 minutes. I wish I had more experience making these intersections. Like, there's a big blank spot in my Factorio play for like a year, because and probably more than that, of when I just didn't need rails or complicated rail systems at all. And so this is really, that's kind of why I wanted to do this, but it's definitely tough. I mean, like, unfortunately, like, I thought I had a, I thought I had the old thing, like, I had a non-blocking T intersection, so... Hey, this is the one that I used to open the stream with. What are the odds? I got it on shuffle, and there's several hours of music in here. I need to brainstorm. Yeah, I mean... That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Like, I feel like I should start with a non-blocking T-junction. What would that look like? So... I just put these here for visuals. I always forget which way the trans are supposed to go. Yeah, so this wants to go up there. So that's non-blocking. Then, this wants to go up there. So then that leaves... This wants to go there. I just do this. Might be a little excessive. Eh. What? Is there a... Huh? Why? Don't understand. Oh, because I got like, huh? Okay, I've totally messed this up, yeah. Like, my brain totally, yeah, that one's like that. This one is supposed to go here. It's that one. Yes. So that goes there. But now, I want this one to be able to go up there. So this can go like that. So now we have the difficulty of, I want this to be able to go there, and I want this to be able to go up there. And I also want a roundabout. Maybe I just include a horrible roundabout. All this effort, and it's just, I'm not utterly convinced that this is going to be anything useful. Due to the turnaround severed from the intersections. I mean, yeah, but... Transact. Sack. the orb. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was doing here. But, yes, God. This here. Okay. Attempt number 2. Let's just say we have a roundabout. Put the roundabout on the bottom this time. It really doesn't look like it's even, but it is. I locked away the ballsack junction in my first Space Age video. Yes, the cursed legacy rails are all down here to make this much more compact. You can see the direct comparison over here, because this is much smaller than this. Quite significantly so. And I like it. Don't have the option to turn if I want to go back to the other way they can through the necessary 5... Yeah, I mean... I mean, this is the problem. This is why I kind of prefer to do this stuff off-stream, because there's always the implicit guilt that I'm being really boring, but, you know, part of me, like, I guess some people don't care that much. The grind Dosh is on. The old rails had tighter connections, but they weren't as adaptable. I mean, like, with new rails, you can do, like, this. All sorts of crazy stuff. But, old rails are far more restrictive. The Dosh is real. You say boring, I say educational. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is basically going back to this thing. If I ever play Shapes 2 on stream. Maybe. Wait. Of course I forgot. This is supposed to be close like that. These are very close rails. Yeah, I mean, so, I mean, that's kind of the thing, like, at least I have this to kind of, like, illustrate, so at least I have something that I can go back to if I know it sucks. Thank you for scratching my midweek Factorio itch. The moment I boot it up, 6 hours pass and I have to go to work. Yeah. Am I doing another project in between the acts of Nullius? Yeah, probably. I mean, although that depends on the release dates. Like I said, there's a couple things I've got my eye on, but none of them have really released yet, so... Train gaming. Like, all I wanted to do for this episode, because this is kind of the finale, I wanted to just, like, have the basis of a rail network up, and that would be kind of like, you know, to show at the end of Act 1. This is the teaser of what, like, all the stuff will look like. But that, again, requires... Oh god, I use this one as an intro as well. This is Ninja Spirit Forest. Man, there were so many good things. So many good songs on those arcade cabinets. Nullius, probably not. I'm not a big fan of shoehorning stuff into... Feels incredibly inefficient to do it like this, but let's just let's see where this goes. Well, that doesn't achieve anything. Just move up the ball sack. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the... Sometimes I hate this game. Okay, so I gotta blacklist these as well. There we go, okay. Okay, now I need a new ball sack. You're making me call it that. Yeah, so it's like the absolute lowest. It's the middle, yeah. I can go all the way there. So that's something. Why did that one connect? Did I just not get the extra thing? Yeah, okay, so that's something. So it can go there, or there, and it can also go straight over. Okay, I think we've somehow gone from ball to uterine. That's quite impressive. Make it a full circle. Yeah, but it's kind of what I was trying to avoid. I mean, this can go there, but this can go up there. This can go up there. I mean, yeah, this is a mostly non-blocking T section. The gender bend. How dare you say that? Bottom lane needs more signals. Yeah, I could use them. Yeah. I mean, this is a full intersection. I mean, can loop around. It can go here. It can go there. So only this way can loop, though, which is, I don't know, maybe a thing. I mean, I guess I could do this, but that would kind of remove the, Yes. I mean, I definitely like it more than this. Gamer boy? This is Lagoon Valley stage. I'm glad you know it. Yeah. Yeah. Guess. The intersection that took 10,000 years to build. Two rings next to each other? I mean, I don't think this should have congestion issues. This is theoretically non-blocking, because straight traffic goes there. Actually, the only bit of blocking is if this guy wants to go here, and this guy wants to go there. There are signals up here. I mean, I guess I could add more. Can't fit any down there, though, due to space constraints. Anti-chafing. Yes, it's just a T... well, it's a T-section merged with a roundabout with a straight bypass. So it's weird. Concentric legacy circle in the middle. I don't think that would work very well. I mean, in theory. There's no purpose to this, but you know I'm gonna look at it just to laugh at it. Like, that doesn't serve any purpose, but it's funny. Will I take a big break between Act 1 and 2? I mean, again, that depends on releases. Yeah, I mean... It's one of those things that's like... I think it could be better, but... I can't really think of how... Well, there is a smile, it's right here. Don't you see it? He's happy. Radar for good luck. Make it into a four-way. I mean... I guess maybe I could make an alternate version with a four-way. here we have a circle. Smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for our revolution. This music is awesome, yep. This is Rusty, Hell's Strike. I love circles. Lemon Demon mentioned, yep. When I was younger, like, you just find those, like, songs on, like, YTMND. And I just, like, quote, Knife Fight. Veritex, Ruined Area, that's another good one. Okay, so how the hell am I gonna do this, like, a four-way? Because, like, again, I don't like roundabouts just being round and about. But, I mean, I guess, like... Do I just make it, like, the ultimate stupid? The ultimate stupid. It's like, I could do this right in the center of the roundabout. So, like, this is immensely dumb feeling, but what if I just, like, run these straight through? Like, what about that, huh? Don't do it, Dosh! Don't do it! Then, you know, I just, like, it feels gross, but... I just basically do that. Like, I mean, like, it's alright. I mean, I've seen worse. I mean, get rid of the circle. I mean, well, that's kind of the thing, that I need stuff to be able to loop back around. Oh man, time tracks. That's a good one. Could you make the roundabout an oval so you can use elevated rails to skip an intersection? Which intersection? Yeah, so the only bad case of this is when this needs to go there, because that blocks this going down. Yeah, get rid of the circle and have the roundabout elsewhere. I mean, but where elsewhere is the question. In the T-junction, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I don't need, like, a roundabout in every single one. I mean, that is a thing. You know what? I'm just gonna Google this. Blueprint X junction elevated rails. I've always been, like, disappointed whenever I try and look things up, but, maybe they'll surprise me. Ew, that looks horrible. Who designed this? This is awful. Okay, well, what about this one? Surely this one will be better. That's an interesting design. All of these look worse than what I can do. That one's alright. These are T's, I need X's. I don't know. I think I'm getting disillusioned looking at other people's designs and realizing that, like, you know, they also suck. Make it bean-shaped. Yeah, well, we'll hold on to this. So we got this design and that design. I guess those could be our, like, bread and butter spiral intersections. I don't want to... Like, again, that's the thing, that, like, I want these junctions to be minimal. Like, this is pretty nice. I think this is a decently minimal one. It's about as good as you can get while including a, Yeah, I know, since the signals in circle are hell, so... Actually, I can't even, Whatever. I guess I'll, signal this up while I'm here. Beautiful. Yeah, unfortunately that means that something turning that way can block that one. That's not the best. Definitely kinda bad. Yeah, if only I could fit something there. Make circle bigger? More ninja spirit. Just disconnect those turns from the circle. I mean, again, like, if I do that, then it kind of fails to serve its purpose as a roundabout. I mean, it's functional. Ramps in the middle to go over the roundabout. I mean, that's kind of what I got. Yeah, I mean, kind of sucks, but... Man, I wonder if, like... Hold on, let me just make this black, just in case anything weird happens. So I save in the Nullius lab. I'm gonna find it. Where is that one? Apparently... What, did I lose my ancient one? I was gonna try and see if I can't load up my old, the mega base. Like some Where is it? One, and that's the one that turned the mega base. Test scrap max. Huh. Weird. Okay, never mind. I guess I just literally can't find my save. I guess I need to, go get my old save again from, like, my own thing, because for some reason I can't find my own save. Emergency Renai transportation. Now that would solve a problem. Yeah, I mean, Cloverleaf is the thing that I'm kind of like, okay, I'll try and look up blueprints one more time. Factorio Cloverleaf elevated rails. Elevated Cloverleaf. I know. I bet this is gonna suck. Oh my god, it's... Some of these people have no idea for aesthetics, let me tell you that. Yeah, I mean, that's just way too big. Like, let me just pull this in just so I can, like, demonstrate. Let's see, import string, import. Yeah, I mean, like... Just... This thing is a mess. I mean, like, I'm sure it's functional, but... Just... Is it up to my standards? You know, it's like... I have very strict aesthetic standards. Good lord, what is going on in there? You can make it yourself. Do you believe in me? Abort, abort. Okay. Let's go back over here. Do this. Off center. Just, do this. Copy the four-way one, delete the circle, and see what it looks like. I mean, it'll look like, well, right, should probably copy it first. For safety's sake. Well, these rocks out of here. Yeah, without the circle, these can't go up or down. But I suppose I could solve that. Probably make that tighter as well. It's just, yeah, you can do something like that. Which one is this again? Oh yeah, this is Contra Hardcore. So we have this, and like, that's a thing. I mean, those can do that. And so we're missing this thing's ability to go up there. We're missing this thing's ability to go up there. But, so if that has to go up there. Don't need the pylons. I mean, yeah, I could, you know, squeeze it in even more, I guess. certainly something that can be done. It looks something like that. But again, like, getting this thing over there is, kinda dumb. First time catching me live. Well, I hope you appreciate the extremely high-octane development going on right now. Right turns only. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem, because, then, like, how do I get this up there? There's no sexy way to do that. Like, even if I tried to use an elevated rail, I need to go all the way around. Like, that just looks bad. It's a train wreck, yep. How about keep the circle and have the elevated section a bit wider and make the top and bottom go underneath the out circle? It's hard for me to visualize what you're saying. Have the elevated section a bit wider and make the top and bottom go underneath the outside of the circle underneath the elevated section. That's, it's definitely not much. I can't extract elevated loops at the ends. I mean, this is all just, it's all kind of garbage. I mean, like, honestly, I think this is kind of a solved problem. I mean, like, yeah, difficult in 150 words, basically. Just do the thing. Parse error. Yep. I understood your syntax, but not your semantics. The clover leaf. Everyone wants the clover leaf. Like, I know what that is in concept. Leaf intersection design. Let me just look at this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I get the concept, but... Okay, so, I mean, just, like, how feasible is it to just do that? The problem is that in Factorio Rails, it means it's gotta look something like this. So it's like, what is the bare minimum, like, requirement for this? Like, it's gonna be big. And that's the problem. So, like, we're gonna have our elevated rails up here. Let's just, have this. Do that for visualization purposes. Do I need that to go? Yeah, I do. That is an integral part, so that means I gotta do something like that. Pretty sure that's necessary. Yep. So if I wanted to do that, that puts those there. Let's it line up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll just put up there. Elevated. That there. Just go as far as I can with it. Just ignore that for now. Just copy that for ease. This. So get this thing. This is here. Damn it. I think this is a left-hand drive design. I'm not sure this will work. I mean, I guess, hold on. I guess if I put... Yeah, but then that kind of defeats the purpose. So, I mean, this goes there, like that. That'll do it, kind of. This needs to be going there, so... Just, copy the same thing. Yeah, then... I guess that's the problem, then. It's like... Then this has to go, like, over there. I mean... So unnecessarily bad. I mean, like, you know... Get the idea, but... I'm not sure it's what I'm really going for. I mean, like, yeah, then you can just, like, do that, I guess. I mean, again, it's not, like, the worst in the world. How do you right turn? You gotta... It's when you add these things. Go, like, under there. Oh, beautiful. I mean, that is certainly something. Yep, literally a clover. I mean, like, that is certainly an intersection. I mean, I think it looks better than the imported one, but, you know, it's like... It is definitely a thing, but, yeah, I'm just not sure I like it. But, yeah, I mean, that's basically what it's saying, like, 5 square kilometers per intersection. It's massive. I mean, this thing is functional. I mean, like... I'm wondering if I, like... Just go with this, because it's like, I mean, like... I would like high throughput if possible, but... Yeah. If only. If the ramps could be 45 degrees, that would be a game changer. And what if it was a big circle? Yeah. I have a pretty decent cloverleaf design. I mean, like, I'm not... If it's big, and, like, this is always going to be huge. Like, thinking I might just, like, deal with it. I might need to go find my, things. Like, I'm wondering if I just, like, ignore it and just, like, start pasting these things in the actual world. And then, like, do stuff more. So let's just say, put it in here, probably here. T roundabout. Gameplay. Ew. Yeah. Basically, just I mean, I think these will service me well enough. Mm-hmm. It's like, definitely, after looking at this thing, like, I grow to appreciate this a little bit more, even if it is kind of, like, it's not the best, but hopefully it's good enough, because this is a way to do that, and it does, you know, kind of go fast. Yeah, this one just kind of sucks. I mean, yeah, like, but if I was gonna do that methodical testing, you'd need literally, like, hours to set that up. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, I don't need, like, I want, like, the bare minimum of bonus of elevated rails, and I think that's what this accomplishes, you know? Because, like, this is pretty efficient, all things considered, if you can just, like, blast up here. And if I needed to be more efficient, then I could, you know, elevated rails. Why the horizontal alignment of the elevated rails? What do you mean? Like this? So it can be tighter and more compact. Yes, keep it simple, shithead. That's what it stands for, right? Keep it simple, shithead. How many trains am I planning? About 1 billion. Maybe 200. But we'll see. Keep it shit, simple head. Yeah. It is Kish. Keep it simple, Shamon. You need to keep that sack tight. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, let's just go back into... Let's go back into Nullius. How many deadlocks are we gonna have? It actually depends. Like, I'm going for 1-to-1 rails. Oh, nice. Recipe book. Kind of forgot about this place. Nullius. That's so annoying. Whoa, real save footage. So the problem is what I built here is actually kind of a bad thing to display some of the train stuff I want to do, but wait a minute. Stupid. Hold on. Going back to the lab. Because I forgot to put this into my global blueprints. We're not going to be making too much progress. Like I said, this is basically the ending, and you know, I just wanted to show up. Is this Mega Man music? No, this is a Boot Hassan quest, Critical Point. But, I mean, I guess they're all kind of Japanese in their own way. The man that is Mega. Okay, so now we have this thing. Is that Pokemon music? No, this is the Sword of Luxor, Unstoppable Hope. Is that Factorio music? No, it's not. Am I using the forbidden roundabouts? No, but I am going to be using the forbidden tight turns here. Oh no, another train block base. That's the idea. Is that Minecraft music? No, it is not Minecraft music. Is that bacteria music? I've never heard bacteria music. You'd need to inform me on that one. Unfortunately, these are all, like, 2 apart, and the entire rail I spent time making is, 1 apart. What the hell was that roundabout? That wasn't a roundabout. This is a roundabout. Talking about these. Any glorpy music. The music gets pretty glorpy sometimes. Sometimes it gets absolutely glorptastic. So... I mean, let's just investigate how a T roundabout looks here. Okay. Maybe just one of these X roundabouts. Need to, I don't want to overuse these because I think they kind of suck, but... So when does the video come out? When it's done, usually. Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those, like, put anything where it fits kind of bases. Water here, there. Doesn't make much sense to me. Okay. I guess I'll just go down there. It's now feeding that, and this one. Oh wait, one of those was for the poopy water. Yes. Okay. It's a little bit awkward, but it works. Water, water, water. Yes. It begins. What do you click to blueprint deconstruct things? You mean like, I don't know, Alt plus D? Yes. By the way, if you want to get added to the Hall of Flags, now's your last chance. At least until the next video, you know. Because after today, I'm gonna be shifting over into video making mode. official Doshington flag. I don't want to spam these everywhere, so maybe I should get a little bit more, conservative. How long will I be in video making mode? Again, that depends on the video. What does this block produce? This block produces a ton of methane. And, I'll need to see how this thing evolves over time. Like, it gets easier as it builds up, but definitely right now it's a little hard to imagine. Also, quick poll, does anyone actually care? Like, I care very much about aesthetics, and, like, I've always assumed the answer is no, but if I build my city block and it just comes over here, does anyone actually care if I enter the editor just to delete a resource patch like this? Because I've always done it because I just hate how it looks and I've got to get footage and it just annoys me if it's right there, but, like, I'm sure there's one person out there that actually cares if I go into the editor to remove ore. Yeah. Wouldn't be my first cheat. I haven't cheated anything legitimately. The worst I've done is enter the editor so I could pause the time and do some debugging. That's the worst I've done. I care. Well, you'll need to fight the other people who don't care. Streets of Rage. Oh man, the Streets of Rage soundtrack belongs in a museum. I'm serious. Is it worth it to buy Factorio? I mean, yeah, I've got 5,000 hours in it, so if you think it's the game for you, pretty good bang for your buck. This music is Streets of Rage 2, Go Straight. It's, one of the best soundtracks of all time. Okay, so... I think, like, I don't want to spam these, like, everywhere, but let me just get an idea for the size. I mean, yeah, let's get one of the more modestly sized one. 3 slots. Yeah, 3 slots will, fit somewhere in here pretty happily. So much methane. Also, I realize I didn't design these for, like, beacons at all, but it's fine. I'll think about that moving forward, because, someone pointed out that, there are the compressed gas recipes. They're, like, usually more efficient, so it's probably worthwhile. Have I used LTN before? No. I used it like once, very minimally, and then Factorio did 2.1. They added basically that, but in the vanilla game, so didn't need it so much anymore. Definitely moving forward. It's gonna be a... Hey, these don't have restriction being placed underneath rails. missed a lot. What is going on? I mean, you only missed this thing. I built this in like 30 minutes. The main thing I did was spend like an hour and 30 minutes making like only this and like these fun things. But if you missed a lot, it would have been I mean, I've got these mines up, so I'm ready to start like doing real stuff. But I'm kind of saving that. Like, kind of the point of this stream is that it's kind of the last bit. Like, this is just the thing of me trying to get a feel for the state of the base as I move on ahead. But yeah, this will be the last one, and I might not even do a full stream. I might like honestly cut it out soon, because it's like there's a lot that I'm reasonably happy. Like, I think these blueprints are enough to kind of take me into the future. And I am kind of like maybe planning on a sort of a what's the word I'm looking for? Sushi wagon trains. Like, I'm thinking that I might have like one train that has like multiple gases on it. It depends. Nicaragua. Well, if Nicaragua gives me $10... Actually, I think I have one on the list. I have Lithuania in the pipeline, so I've got to do that. A roundabout is an obtuse way of doing things. I mean, it's only here. I'm not going to have roundabouts everywhere. I will probably bolster up my things, but these aren't real roundabouts. I mean, these are stations. Multi-fluid wagons, let's go! Maybe I just put this here for illustratory purposes. Whoops. Yeah, then, because, otherwise, I mean, like I said, I really hate, like, city block things, but this is kind of my compromise for city blocks. I think... is that enough? Oh, damn, I thought that was enough. Gotta go one more over. Let's just do 4 slots here. Yeah, so that wasn't good enough, so I had to do that. I think. Wait. Oh, wait. Of course I did 4 slots, and now it's bigger. Okay, no. Now we do that. There we go. That works. Just doesn't look right. Yeah, that'll be good enough. But yeah, so, I will probably, probably need a... Yeah, okay. I lost a chem plant. Oh no. What will I do? How goes Braptorio? That's alright. We're, just getting a feel for things before I, close out the season, I suppose. Still got a long way to go, but once you have, like, a bit, like, just, this is why I made this one dumb thing. Like, once you just have a little bit to go off of, things come together a lot more readily. Use a gold plate to give its face the mustache. Yeah. Oh, Nicaraguan guy. Did he pay last stream? Okay. Okay, I guess I missed that. And I'll just take your word for it. I'm sure you could just, like, lie to me. Nicaragua. Yeah. Yeah, so, one thing I do want to do is I probably actually will eventually get... I will make my own, I'll make my own, like, vertical, weird, horrible, 45 degree, that's the word I'm looking for, these 45 degree things, because, like, I kind of want to take some inspiration from spaghetti base and make some, like, triangular ones. This is all, this isn't Mega... actually, some of it might be Mega Drive. I kind of tried to limit it out, but they're mostly sharp sound trips, so they'd be like PC-98 stuff rather than Mega Drive. Or, arcade cabinets, Japanese arcade cabinets. Mostly use the sharp 38,000. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's some Mega Drive mixed in there, but yeah. In any case, they're all Yamaha chips. Am I out of rails? Canada's flag. Canada's flag is looking great. There's nothing wrong with Canada right now. Gotta say hi to Wales. Right now the worst ones are like New Zealand and Australia. There was just nothing I could do. Nothing I could do to solve that. It's just amazing that somehow Saudi Arabia ends up looking better than New Zealand, even though, like... Oh god, retro terms, I'm too Gen Z to understand. It's still the best $10 I ever spent. Down under. Yeah, so... Oh man, I just realized that for some reason I made all of these trains, like, thick. So, I will need, like, special, stations. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really happy. Like, I think this is... I finally cracked the code on what I'm gonna be happy with moving forward. For just these, these multi-slot drop-offs, because, like, just this... It's, like, pretty compact as far as, like, stackable train stations go. This one is Cho-Ren-Sha 68K. Well, that's the... that's not actually the thing. It's Cho-Ren-Sha that would be on the 68K, the home PC. We love EARTH. Destroy a cliff. I did that a million times before. Bonk. Okay. I'm just kind of driving without any reason, without any sense. Master Chef. But, yeah, so the finale of Part 1 is basically the Master Chef and just, like, pointing out this rail thing and the fact that I have the ability to infinitely, well, I guess, realistically make all the supplies I'll need to make the real base. So, the whole idea is that we'll have the real base. And that's gonna be Part 2. And then there might be a Part 3, because I think the real base definitely will take a good bit of time to complete, but But we'll do it. I mean, like I said, I don't wanna... Hopefully no one will get angry at me if I'm gonna be like, I'm not really, feeling up to, like, doing a ton of, like, building. Like, just getting this is enough for me, like, just this one little thing and knowing, like, generally the shape of stuff I'll have moving forward. Makes it easier to, like, visualize around, and so, like, when I'm making the video, I'll definitely be, like, thinking about it, but yeah, I'll add our flags. Let's see, we got, please tell me Lithuania and Nicaragua have, like, easy flags. Well, the flags end up in the video, it would be pretty hard to, avoid them. I mean, they're gonna be there. I might make, like, one random mention of them, but that's it. Lithuania flag. Easy, okay. And is the green whiter than the red? No, it's fine, okay, so we got yellow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I love these easy tricolor flags. People should get more of them. Give me green. Up there with Bulgaria. I realize I actually have, like, for most of these countries, I know generally where they are, but I actually have no idea where Lithuania is. That's embarrassing. Lithuania. Then, Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Oh my god, it's got the triangle on it. North of Poland. Ah, yeah. Damn, I just realized I was watching 1 hour in the past. Wow, that's fun. So, apparently Nicaragua is, like, very similar to Argentina. Is there any... Like, is Nicaragua at all involved with Argentina? Or is that just, like, purely a coincidence? That they have, like, the same flag, except for the seal in the middle. How am I gonna do this, like, triangle thing? We were not even close to related. Okay, I guess, great minds think alike then. So, like, what is this triangle? Oh, Nepal. Yeah. I guess I gotta do Nepal with your freaking messed up triangle flags. I mean, isn't colored concrete vanilla? I mean, like, you can't... Like, it's in all of the, extra modes. Like, if you do a production challenge, it's in there. Yeah. I need more relay power. This sucky Roboport here. Yeah, blue and white, I mean, it's the sky. It's beautiful. I'm actually surprised that we got 2, like, Asian countries. Like, I barely have any Asian viewers. I mean, it's Nepal just donated, like, 10 monies, but... I mean, ideally, you know, I would, like... you probably, like, I'm trying to restrict it to you only can do it if you donate from, like, where you're from, so, like, don't, let's see. So, like, I don't want people just, like, not with no, relation to where they're trying to get a flag for, being like, you should do this flag, but at the same time, I realize that there's got to be an element of faith to it. How is it's like blue? I don't happen to have cyan, do I? I don't think cyan is a, yeah, just making sure. I mean, it's kind of the best I can do. Public, Central America, Nicaragua. I can't fit the text either. What if I just, like... Okay, now I just gotta make it, like, more circular. Or maybe I just leave it like that. Oh, Mexico. I'm surprised it took this long to get Mexico. No, come back with those, you jerks. That's all I had. I really need to automate that stuff. That looks fine to me. Every time I need to go do the walk of shame to go grab more aluminum plates just to make text plates out of them. $100 Mexican dollars. Alright. Again, it's real flags only, and I would really prefer if it was in your local currency, but I also recognize that, some people don't have local currencies anymore. Nicaragua. Yeah. Alright, Mexico has the little thing in the center, so that's a fun one to do. Ah, yes. Mexico. I have no idea how I'm gonna do the bird. I'm sorry. The problem. How did I not realize until now that Mexico is Italy, but with a bird in the middle? You know what I can do? That means I can do this. No offense, Mexico. Okay, now, how am I going to make a bird? I am not doing state flags, because there is no end. Thank you for the Kazakhstan flag. Thank the person who gave me $10 for it. And also, it's a beautiful, beautiful work of art I made. Italy is Mexico, but without the bird. How the heck do I make a bird? It's got, like... I've never noticed that it has, like, a cactus down there. bird, then bird's face. That's bird's beak. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling it. Okay, we got that. And maybe, can we get some talons in here? Yeah, talons. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Need more green. Colored concrete is so far away now. €20. Didn't tell me if that was for anywhere, so thanks for the €20. Yes, a blurb. Oh, it's UK pounds, huh? Oh wait, yeah, that's pounds for a second. I glance over. Shut up. It's hard being a streamer. You try it sometime. Also, that means I'm gonna need to get round 2 of these horrible things. It's gonna look awful. Yeah, so I guess, man. I hope the entertainment value was just seeing me struggle immensely with all these things. Why is Mexico strangling a snake? That doesn't look good. I need to go back into the... kind of spiny. Yeah, like a cactus. I'm also realizing that this is a little, not centered, so we're gonna do that. Yes, but you know... okay, that's gotta be good enough. Not sure how I can, like, make it attacking a snake. Like... Ooh, snake. Maybe I need, like, bigger text plates. It's got, like, blue up here. Can't infringe upon that. Maybe just a little bit. Uh-huh. Standing on, like, a thing that's, like... got its talons around. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it. Oh. Northern Ireland instead of the Union Jack. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is about as majestic as I think your bird is gonna get. Do we already have Hungary? Can't remember. I guess not. Gonna need to make a better list. Truly an artist. Okay. Thank you. Mexico. Problem is that the Mexicans are close enough to come and get me. Hey, it actually looks pretty good in the map view. Like, you know, I think anyone in the map view would be like, oh yeah, that's Mexico, you know? How much money to vandalize a flag? I only accept money to move Canada to the left or right. Okay, now I have to do Nepal. Alright, before I forget, what was it, let's see, was Hungary, Nepal... Hungary, Nepal, and Northern Ireland. I didn't know you had so many flags. How far to the right? If you want it to be fixed, then I'll at least be $5 Canadian. How much to move the leaf outside of the flag? If you give me $20, I'll put it right here. So it'll just be white. Extortion, exactly. I mean, I gotta learn... I'm learning how to do this whole streaming thing, and it's about extorting your viewers. You know, you gotta learn the way of the shill. Costa Rica. Wow, 5,000 Kirks. What is Costa Rican currency? I guess Costa Rica C something. Put the maple leaf upside down. Oh man, this is awesome from Lemmings. Costa Rica : Costa Rican currency. Lemmings was my favorite game as a kid. I loved that game so much. Okay, what am I doing here? At Hungary. Specifically, this is Lemmings for the Sharp 68,000 home computer. One of the many Japanese home computers. It's kind of like a, as far as I know, it was kind of like the Japanese equivalent to the Amiga, but I'm not a retro computer expert. I grew up on a DOS system. Hungry Factorio players. It's another simple tricolor. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. People like the red, green, and white. Little sideways Italy / Mexico, but without the bird. Hungary. I still think South Korea is one of the best ones I've done. Just something MS Dosh. Yep. Yeah. Maybe for aesthetic reasons it shouldn't have been so close to, like, Mexico and Bulgaria. It's looking a No, I'm not doing state flags. There's too many of them and they all suck. Like, there's very few state flags that don't just look like tremendous ass. And the only ones off the top of my head are like Tennessee and Texas and like, I don't know. Is Mississippi one of those? Don't you worry, Maryland. Yeah. He hates states. Oh, whoops. Alaska. Oh yeah, I think didn't they recently change the Alaskan flag? Yeah, no, I don't like a blue flag with a state seal. It doesn't, especially doesn't fit with this. Oh yeah. The bear. Okay, Nepal. Man. Nepalese. And like it's even worse because like the top one is like at a different angle than the bottom one. I think. So it's like I think I will allow myself to overrun like the concrete just a little bit. Okay, so I think I need to maybe do dubsies. Let's see. Is that too much? Might be. That's the problem with these like 30-degree flags. It's like doing dubs goes too fast, but if you do it singles and it like instant. All right, I'll just try with singles. We'll see how it goes. It's weird how it, like, goes up like that. Insane flag. Are the people in Nepal as insane as their flag? They're just like, yeah. Oh, some Sanic music. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting much better than that, but that doesn't leave much room for... Maybe I should have turned it sideways, at least getting a little bit of that. God. Oh, Nepal. The girls are. Huh. I need more blue and red. I think I'm gonna acquiesce and do the, like, super long. It might be a little bit fat compared to how it's supposed to be, but we'll just need to live with it. More of that. More of that. Some of that. Need more green. Unfortunate lack of orange in any of your flags. Like all the red, blue, green tricolors. Now I gotta move Italy up here. But yeah, anyway, this sucks and I hate it. Let the sound die again. Hey, this is another one that I've started off with. I like this one. It's another from Q Genki Geeka Diver, whatever. It's still in time to ask for a flag if you got the money and it's not already here. Okay, so instead, it's gonna be annoying because I need to like start over here. But just goes so far compared to the other one, but I think I gotta do it. Probably doesn't even need to... Yeah, we're getting the ultra-wide version of the Nepalese flag. Maybe this part, like... I don't know, I think the only way I can make this work is if, like, this one is, like... Why? Your flag is just insane. It looks so bad. The Methalese flag. Okay, I will. If you gave me money for it, I suppose. I think that A might get eaten. But I can do this. Perfect. So bad. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. I mean, do I just, like... Do I just give up? And just, like, go all the way back with it? It's like, this sucks too much. You know what, screw it, I'm going forward. We're gonna have the best Nepalese flag. This is my Nepalese flag. It's not even over yet, because we got, like, the weird symbols on it. Yeah, the Basque country flag. I've never heard of that country. But... Interesting. That is an interesting flag. An autonomous community of Spain. I guess if you live there, like... That's kind of a, that's borderline, yeah. Technically not independent, like... I'm afraid to go into... territories. Because, like, as much as I want to represent people, it's like, the limit... Can I be done with Nepal yet? And I got it reversed. God, Nepal. You have broken me. This is how Nepal broke me. Whoops. I gotta fill all the void space with concrete. I don't have that in a... provider chests, apparently. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're around here. There you are. Oh, Nepal. Thank you for the great videos. Thank you for the chuffs. Just do that. Yeah, that's the Nepal I know and love. Canada. Wait, how did Canada not get upside down? I totally did it, but I think maybe... I think robots are a little stupid when it comes to this stuff. Man, there's so many countries in the world. What are we actually waiting on? We're waiting on that I've decided that this is the end arbitrarily. And, go, robots, go. And, I'm just finishing flags and having a good time if anyone wants to... If anyone has anything interesting to say. Before it's time for me to go to the content mines. Alright. Yeah. I'd pay you in Chicago hot dogs. Nothing personal, Canada. There are 193 UN-recognized countries. Alright. At least we got Nepal out of here. Northern Ireland and Costa Rica. Maybe I'll need to Basque. Maybe I'll think about it, but I gotta have limits. Northern Ireland is as much of a country as Basque. Like, that's the problem. Text looks AI generated. Yes, thanks for doing all the... I don't know. Was it Northern Ireland that really liked the British? That was the Northerners, right? I can't remember. Chile. I can't pay you in CLP because I'm in the US. Okay. This is Factorio, it's lawless. Well, okay, fine. As long as Northern Ireland isn't really hard. Okay. Okay, I guess it's like that and a hand. Is that... okay. Does not have a recognized flag, however, the Ulster banner, also known as... It's still flown by some loyalists. Ugh, loyalists? Am I getting into a... Am I getting hot water in here? It's, I don't know, I might need to add that to the maybe. Yeah. I fear the guy who donated is gonna be like, just giving me the Irish flag, but, they can take it up with my lawyers, but I'll add that to the maybe category if I'm feeling frisky and I'm bored. Maybe I'll give, like, a special section for countries that aren't exactly totally countries. Also, I do want to do Ireland now, because now I realize that they're like the only people who use orange, and I haven't had any orange flags. So, yeah, I want to do Ireland. How many, I need to get one of those vertical tricolors. Alright, it's 13. Okay, so green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yep. Look, we got orange. And then use white here and pretend it's fine. Wow, orange. It's got some seniority. Oyer. The land of ire. I apologize. It was a Northern Ireland, or it's complicated, okay? I'm dealing with some very, very dangerous geopolitical situations here. Alright, someone else, did I miss one? Chile, right, okay, Chile. I think there's, like, yeah, Costa Rica and Chile. Pick up later, so again. Okay. Costa Rica, right, Costa Rica. Apparently the stream took a big shit, it's fine. It's fine, we're alive. The loyalists got him. Oh god, the Irish coming to get me. The black and tans or whatever. I probably shouldn't say too much, you know. Might cause an incident. So I think this is like... yeah, so it's like that. And then white. Yeah, that looks about right. I'll go down here again. White. The rest is red. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the circle. Do I have any, do I got anything funny? Wait. Perfect. Maybe move it up. It's perfect. Costa Rica. Large Tankistan. Yep. Alright. Costa Rica. Look, there's one I'm missing. Chile, I think. Right, Chile and then Belarus. And that should be it. You know, I'm very international. It's really surprising. Like, so many Dosh heads all across the world. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So many Dosh bags. Do this. Is that right? About right. I'm not sure I can do a star, but I can do this. I think that's good enough. May have been a load-bearing. Yeah, that was a load-bearing Roboport. Gotta put that back. And Belarus flag. That's another interesting one. There are no purple flags anywhere. Oh. How did that happen? Chile. And Belarus is red and green. That's a lot of red. It's like that much red. Your star got nerfed. it's doing its best, alright. Yeah, I did Chechnya, or Czech Republic. I still don't know, like, I still don't know what it's supposed to be. Chechnya or Czech Republic. Like, I don't know. Okay, now, this one had those weird, like, red lettering. I'm not sure I can do that. I can do like that, but actually, hold on. Chechnya. Gotta go run all the way. Meantime, anyway, as I was saying, I don't know how much was missed from, like, the stream randomly dying, but, this entire base is sponsored by Italy. Have you seen the spaghetti? But, as I was saying, I don't know how much died from the stream going down, but as I was saying, this is gonna be the last stream for potentially, like, a month or more. I mean, I will continue this eventually, because I do want to do the whole playthrough on stream. But, I do need time to make the... I don't have any belts because I put them all away. Let me borrow these. I will be editing, so... Do I have Scotland? No, was Scotland one? Yeah, I think Scotland, I think, what, did Scotland donate? I can't remember. A whole month without you. Yeah, but... I mean, it's the price to pay for me not becoming a full-time streamer. Although, this was a kind of funny thing that was, I was kind of like, it was on the day that I was having trouble, like, really thinking, and you know how hard it is to, like, hear your own thoughts when you're streaming, and then you have, like, the implicit, like, nervousness that, oh, am I being entertaining? Are people actually enjoying being here? And I like, asked myself, and I was just kind of, like, walking around, like, after it, kind of still feeling a little overwhelmed from it, and I was just like, man, why do people even stream so much? Like, why are there so many streamers? Then I was just like, oh yeah, the money! Oh, duh. So, yeah, that shows where my priorities are. I didn't even think about that part. I just thought we were here because we're friends. You know, parasocially. Are you not entertained? More blue. I have money friends. Those are even better than friends. Okay, Belarus. These are really weird. I don't think I can really do the designs justice, so it's gonna look like this. Maybe. Yeah, I'll just do this over and over. Oops. Perfect. That's as close as I can get, guys. Yeah, I think I remember Scotland, someone from Scotland donated. Okay. Then, am I missing one? I had Chile, Belarus. Yeah, Belarus. And then I think... Yeah. I'm glad I cut the last stream to get Chile in then. Nerf star and all. Okay, yeah, I think Scotland will probably be the last one. Is Scotland independent? I mean, I guess, like, didn't Soldier say Scotland is not a real country? I mean, that's the problem. Like, when you get into this, suddenly it's like, what is a country? Like, what can and can't I do here? Check top flag. It has a small detail. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I already have Wales. I already acquiesced for that because I wanted the dragon. Scotland flag. Yeah, it's the good old cross of white. Oh man, is this it's the Black Knight 2000 main theme. We're listening to that. Oh yeah. Oh, this is actually gonna be fitting because he's like, give me your money.
You got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Give me your money. Trying to avoid international incidents here, okay? That's, feels a little weird. We need extra. Yeah. Scotland went on a diet.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Be the Black Knight.
Something went wrong here. There we go. Does it look better with, like, the stuff? Like, that's the problem. It kind of looks funny if I do that, but... Might need to be good enough. I don't know. No, the blue lines are pretty thick, so, guess we're doing this again. Yeah. I love the way he laughs.
Give me your money.
Fun fact that is, well, now the name escapes me. Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. I think that's it. That's the same guy's voice. Alright. that's all the flags. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll, Scotland. I'll keep, hold on. Actually, do that. I'll put that on the consider list. Scotland, not straight. Scotland is fine. It just looks weird. Like, it looks weirder if it has the thing. I don't know. Let's try one more time to see what it looks like. I mean, I guess it's okay.
Give me your money.
Belarus. Got a broken flag on this one. Get out of here. A broken chest, rather. One thicker. Okay. The thickest flag of them all. Okay, now, yeah, that's all right. Mexico. Thick. Scotland. Yeah. America. Committed cultural. I'm sure someone could tell me the significance of the star in Chile. I'm sorry, but 5-pointed stars just don't work. I mean, even 6-pointed stars. Man, look at freaking Israel, man. Like, that's something happened there for sure. Yeah, ignore Canada. America. I think it actually, South Korea. Yeah, the dragon is perfect. It's beautiful. Yeah, even upside down and off center, it's still Canada. Then Nepal just needs to exist. Oh man, I was actually talking about Sonic Spinball the other day. It has some of the best music. I love the bass on this one. Like, it goes like. You're not human if you're not bopping your head to that. This is the problem. You try and be nice. Be like, hey, I'll add a flag if you pay me money in your local currency. Then some people just want to go and, like, whine about it. Yes, I'm from Artisanal. I wish I could say Canada backwards. think we're definitely, like, the one that makes more sense is a Dyson Swarm. It's like, who the hell has time to make an entire shell around a sphere? Like, just a few things will be fine. Has Taiwan been added? Whoa, no, Taiwan has not been added. That's gonna be controversial. Well, it's a good thing, I'm pretty sure I don't have any Chinese viewers, because, like, China has their own, thing. Alright, fine, I'll do one more, then I'll probably stop for, like, a month. Big China. Yeah. Old power plant, we don't need you anymore. You've been replaced. What even is Taiwan's flag? We're getting all sorts of controversial here. That's a pretty standard. I mean, controversial, not really. For some reason, people care about this sorts of stuff. Okay, that, and that, it's, yep, red and that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I find it kind of funny that, like, all things considered, it's like, I still think it's horrible, but, like, the social credit score thing people joke about China doing, it's like, you had people joking about it in America, and now, you know, you just have, like, people like Palantir openly stating that that's what they want to do. So, fun. So many suns. A little big, I don't know. It's fine. Let's probably turn this back down, it's probably really loud. There we go. Yeah, I turned it up for a few, but some of them aren't. You know, some are mixed higher than others. And also, I mean, I just really wanted to listen to Lava Powerhouse. Yeah, there we go. This is how you make a sun. Taiwan, alright. I've heard it's #1. I don't have any, evidence, but that's just what I've heard. Alright. Okay, now I am officially done. No more number of times someone has donated to vandalize Canada. I'm glad Canada is such good sports about it. You know, I'd be nervous, but the sun brought tears to my eyes. Yeah, I mean, I had to do the same trick for Argentina, and they got a face in their sun. And, you know, Kazakhstan also, that they got a bit of that, but, you know, it's okay, Canada's sorry. Oh, man. You don't see too much of that anymore, of, like, Canadians always apologizing. Anyway, that was a lot of nonsense. I'm coming here to say that, this is gonna be the last stream until I'm done with the first part of the first video. Oh man, this Thunder Force? Oh yeah. How's BAP doing? BAP is okay. Might need new BAP. And you know, the P is still lubricated. Yeah. But ideally, this will be, like, the kind of level of cleanliness that we're going for and all the other things. And we'll put all our trains here. We'll go around like that, have some fun. How does rendering and upload take? What, like, the video? Rendering, my, like, hour-long video usually takes, like, 2 hours for me, and then, like, an hour to 2 hours to upload, so yeah. Can we have another random ring of pipes? Alright, I'll, you know... You can do this. Yeah, I'll need to put Let's Hacking in there. B0. It's inspirational. Yeah. And I think I mentioned that it's probably like, for this video, it's probably going to be like another 50, 60 hours of work. So, that's about how long it takes. Idea of what it's going to be in the final cut. I mean, I go off of my memory of the run a lot of the times, so I generally know what I'm going to talk about. But, yeah, it can take, anywhere from, like, I'd probably say, like, maybe 2 weeks. The thing, like, I might mention them only once and just, like, have people, like, flag as they, like... The stream die again. Okay, we're back. Damn it. Well, clearly that's my cue to stop. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I haven't reset yet after updating my drivers live on stream. Please edit in your falsetto singing bit. No, that is for worthy eyes only. Getting hit on Patreon for each stream. Each stream. Well, I might, I mean, since I try to do monthly and I charge monthly, I might consider the streams, because it's a weird combination of that the streams sped me up a little bit in the beginning when I didn't want to play, but it also kind of slowed me down in the bits, like, which were boring, but I can do it for, like, easily, but I will probably say that I did all these streams and use that as an excuse to, charge, and then try and, get the video out early in the month. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is an extremely cursed design that uses legacy rails to, get even thinner. Yeah, the flag making definitely slowed me down. But, you know, I gotta... I'm happy that with the progress I made, so this might be a 3-part. Are you any good at Thunder Force 4? I never beat it. I have played it, but I never beat it. How do you even get legacy rails? You just copy them from an existing blueprint. Like, you can't place them, but if you have a blueprint like this, you can just copy them. Yeah, like, I really hope that people in the video are like, what the f when they see just using legacy rails as a major part of my base design. Yeah, let's get one last good look at the flags. Well, you can still download other people's. Should probably fill in over there and, like, down there. Yeah, this is kinda... It's a little far beyond it. It's more of its own thing, honestly. I'm gonna say that this isn't C-Block or Crastorio, it's kind of its own thing. How is the base powered now? By the power of the sun. These babies. Output. This whole thing is about like 150 megawatts, which is like... can cover the whole base without any wind turbines. And I'm pretty... set to just, like, copy-paste this whole thing. I have, my mall has made another 500 and another 26 of those, so we're all ready. You know, as you can see, this thing is fully functional. It's beautiful. Apparently we're, still low on these things, but it's fine. Where else are you streaming? Just here. The sun, the sun. Praise the sun! Yeah, well, anyway, happy with this result so far. Yeah, I mean, like, I think this design could be a little bit better, but I kind of just, like, slapped it down because I needed something to build rails against to get a, feel for how things are gonna shake out. But I'm reasonably happy. Like, this is going to be another, like, completely just build it where it fits kind of base. Nullius sweep! But, yeah, you know, I'm reasonably happy. Like, I'm going to try and make the rails, like, sufficiently insane to make me happy, but I love being able to incorporate these, elevated rails like this. Yep. But, yeah, so... Tier 2 windmills. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Tier 2 windmills. This whole thing is Tier 2 windmills. They're really good, but they don't have the reliability I crave, and you can see my, my base coming online whenever they dip down. So, like... And I have some backup power here in the form of a crap ton of compressed nitrogen. Also, I should probably, upgrade these chimneys. Will I be working on the base of my off time? I will probably be working, like, I might just work on some, like, junctions and rail, theory crafting in the meantime, but I'm not going to do anything major. Yeah, I mean, I don't like roundabouts, but, you know, like, I gotta use them at least once, I guess. Do you consider inviting other players to help in boring parts? I've only done that, like, once with, like, a friend, when I was just like, please get on and do this for me. But, randos, it kind of sets a weird precedent if you just let randos in, you know, you don't want to get too parasocial. Ever play Kenshi? Yeah, I've got like 200 hours on Kenshi. He doesn't like us like that. Let me in and let me ruin everything. Yeah. I did let some random patrons in and watch my design to the end of the world, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do multi-fluid trans, that's... I want to do that. What do you think about Factorio 2.1? I think it's got a lot of stuff, and I might actually be tempted to make a 2.1 megabase video with the stuff they've shown. But yeah. Anyway, I shouldn't talk around forever. I'm hemorrhaging viewers. But, you know, I guess thanks for, coming with me this long. For some reason, my stream crapped out, and I lose a few people every time, but, you know. The chem plant. Yep. So, I will get to work on the part 1 of Nullius. And then I will, whenever that's finished and I've had my regular break after I finish a video, I will resume streaming this. So, have some fun while I'm gone. Play Factorio. Goodbye.